Hello guys and welcome to another video. This is game 14 of my rank climb and I played it immediately after the Xerath game. I think that I should have stopped with queuing because I was still tilted from the previous game, which usually means I'm gonna play badly. So let's see how the game went. I blind picked Zed and the enemy picked Syndra. There is nothing worse for me except maybe Vladimir to play against. Syndra is much stronger than you early, and after level 6 she can one-shot you. I mean, you can one-shot her, but she can one-shot you. And this is almost the only matchup in which I build Hex Drinker. For the runes there's a Conqueror Zed and there's the Electrocute Zed. I prefer going Electrocute Zed with Taste of Blood, Zombie Ward and Ultimate Hunter. Instead of Zombie Ward you can go for the Eyeball Collectionist, and instead of Taste of Blood you can either go for Sudden Impact or Cheap Shot. And for the second rune tree, I always take Sorcery because we need Transcendence for 10% cooldown reduction. And for the second rune, I almost always take Gathering Storm because it helps you in the late game, you have much more AD. I sometimes go with the Scorch instead of Gathering Storm, but in the end I think that Gathering Storm is much better. And for the stat runes, you always go Adaptive Force, and Magic Resist or Armor depending on your opponent. As I said in the beginning of the video, Syndra is an extremely hard opponent and usually should just wait for your jungler and play it very safe against her. I missed my first minion, which is a good sign, and got hit by her Q. I got hit by her second Q. I misjudged the range of her Q and it's kinda annoying. I missed another minion with Q and yeah, I'm gonna miss the whole first wave. I already got stunned and I'm chunked down to 25% of my HP, and I got hit with another Q. Like, she hit everything on me. Sadly I was in a way too terrible position to help Nunu kill Ivern. I missed another minion. I still have 4 minions and it's the third wave, and that's quite sad. I already used my potions and the situation is looking rather dire. But I finally got my level 3, so I have all of my abilities, so I can do a bit more damage and be a bit more safe. But Syndra is poking me a lot and that kinda makes her miss a lot of minions as well. She threw everything on the minions and I'm trying to poke her down now. The stun hit me and I was out of my mind at that moment. Unfortunately I had to E to secure one minion and I lost the other one. I don't know how this stun hit me. You can judge by yourself. I don't think it should have hit me. But anyway, she landed everything on me. And now I had to retaliate to at least do some damage to her. She definitely won that trade, but I kinda traded back at least. Now she's a bit low on mana, but I still don't want to play with her. I have little to no HP. And I see that it's a cannon minion now, so I can easily recall back now. Because she doesn't have enough mana to clear the wave completely, so I'm not gonna miss all the minions from that wave. I got back into the land of the balls. I missed the cannon minion, but I hit 3 caster minions and 2 melee minions from that wave, so that was really good. But that is kinda it for this laning phase. Syndra had a lot more respect for me now. The game got a bit boring. I only engaged when she casts all her abilities, so I'll just fast forward to the good stuff. Syndra finally ran out of the mana, so she went back, and that's why I pushed the wave to the turret, and now I'm roaming top lane. Set is already 0-3. So this should be an easy kill. here. I ult him just because I want to avoid the true damage. And Mundo picks up the kill, and I only get 88 gold for the assist, so he was pretty unworthy. I'm back in the mid lane with the ball lady. Again, she hit her crazy stun, and Ivern is there. And I'm trying to juke Ivern's Q, but Syndra Qs me and ults me, and I was a lot greedy here. I should have just used my flash to escape from this bad situation. As soon as I respawn, I'm going bot because Syndra went bot as well, and it's gonna be a 4 versus 4 situation. My team is a bit afraid to engage because of the Ivern's bushes. And now I land some poke on Caitlyn. I think that I can kill her, so I go on my shadow, ult her. But they had a lot of CC, so I do little to no damage to Caitlyn, but still I made some fuss in their ranks. Now I want to go for the risky play and go around the corner to gank them. I know that Ivern and Syndra are still there, but I have my flash, and Syndra just recalled, so I know that I can pick up a kill on Nautilus. I didn't have to use my second W, I could have just finished him with my shadow. And now I had to run from Ivern. I maybe could have killed Caitlyn, but it's okay. We kill Ivern, Caitlyn is ulting me, and wow, Jinx got excited, and I guess she didn't even realize that I was getting ulted. And sadly I die in a most unfortunate way. I'm kinda stealing the scatter from Ivern, and I'm gonna gank top. Syndra is coming as well, so I've warned Dr. Mundo about it. That's why I don't want to go full on set, that's why I back. But Ivern is nowhere to be seen, and it's just Syndra, so I kinda made a mistake. But I'm going back in. Syndra ulted Dr. Mundo and we managed to kill her. Now I'm protecting Dr. Mundo from Ivern. But that kinda was a bad mistake. I should have just let Ivern hit Mundo. I don't think that he would kill him. And I die stupidly. But we got 2 kills for 1. I went to roam bot lane, but nothing happened. So I'm going back to the mid lane. Syndra pushed the wave, so I'll just catch the wave under the turret. I didn't expect that she's gonna stay there, and she poked me nicely. And you're about to witness the most frustrating death in League of Legends. Just look where I want to go and where the Z is going. So I'm telling him to go back, and he goes forward to Syndra, and I just finished off the minion because I knew that I was dead. I couldn't escape her Q and ultimate. So this was quite sad for me. Me and Nunu catch Ivern in our jungle, and we harshly punish trespassers. Now Ivern flashes here, so I have to ult him to kill him. With my ult I also dodged Syndra Z, and we got a kill and I lived. Dragon is about to spawn, and both of our teams want to contest it, even though we don't have Dr. Mundo. And Morgana hits bind on Caitlyn, and now I want to kill her. I don't want to use ultimate, because the kills were secured. And now we're going for the dragon. I got a bit too playful and I went on Ivern. And now Syndra is coming for me. I didn't have to flash here because she missed her E and I got the black shield from Morgana. But it's hard to put trust in your teammates at this elo. Set teleported, but he's focusing Morgana. They have a ward here, and I just engage on Syndra. I just want to kill her. I ult back on my shadow when she pushes me away. I played it very nicely, but she still had barriers, so unfortunately I didn't kill her. Our Nunu got low, and Set came from behind to engage on Jinx. And now I'm just waiting from behind. I can't really do anything. And now I just ult to finish Set. I didn't have my W, so I couldn't use it, and they almost killed me with a lot of their CC. It's very hard to engage against their team comp. I can only ult Syndra and Caitlyn, and they have Nautilus to protect them, and also Ivern, so it's quite hard to one-shot them. I see that Caitlyn is alone, so I instantly ult her. I enter the trap because I know that I can just kill her. My team managed to engage on Nautilus even though I was far away. Now they got to back off because they're a bit low. Our Morgana hits another excellent bind on Caitlyn, and I just go in and kill her. I ult Syndra because she's the most fat person in their team. Set ults me to get away from Syndra. I can ult back to my shadow now, but I didn't. I kinda forgot that I have it. And now I'm trailing Syndra, and I'm just gonna flash to finish the kill because I wanted to take that shutdown. Our Nunu just goes for the dragon, even though we could have went for the Baron, but it's his fault. My team caught Ivern once again. We have a free fight to win. Me and Mundo are going for Caitlyn and Syndra. I'm hiding a bit in the shadows so she doesn't hit me with anything, and she flashes away. I'll Caitlyn and E her and pick up a kill on Nautilus, and it was just enough damage on my E to kill Caitlyn. We got the Baron and we want to siege the mid turret. Morgana hits bind on Nautilus, and I got a bit greedy when I saw how far did I chunk him down, and I ulted him, and Seth immediately ulted me, and so did Syndra. And this was way too greedy, and we also had a Baron, so this was a very bad call. And Jinx got her karma back, and she died from Caitlyn's R without Nunu protecting her. In the end, my team won that team fight, and we sieged bot after I revived, killed their inhibitor, and we got the Elder Dragon. And now I just engaged on Caitlyn, and I don't know how didn't I kill her. Probably because of Ivern's shield, but it was very unlucky and I almost did nothing this fight, and I just died from Caitlyn again. But my team thankfully just steamrolled them and they finished the game, and it was a free win for me. And I think that I got carried in one more game, like Xerath game I got carried, and this one I got carried as well. So this is going to be the end of this video. This is, I think, one of the worst Z games I had in a while, but it was still a win, so I'm happy about it. It's nice to get carried sometimes. Now the last thing I'm gonna do is show the damage meters, and until next time, take care.